Yeah. Okay, guys. Today we'll be seeing the lab is implement continuous delivery with Gemini. Throughout this lab, we will be using the Cloud Shell only. Okay, just start our lab. Open this in the incognito window. Now click on this active Cloud Shell. Okay. And first of all, we need to enable the Gemini APIs to our cloud console. So just go to the task one and store our project ID and regions in the variables. And also our Gemini account. You can authorize. Okay, and now just enable the Google Gemini APIs. Okay, and now just assign the IAM roles to our Google Quick Visual Lab. And wait for 1 minute. It will take 1 minute to upgrade here. Okay, it has done. And now just we need to configure the Google Kubernetes engine, and we need to create a new cloud cluster here. Okay. Further, just we need to enable the GK Cloud Clusters APIs. Just run this query. Okay, and we need to grant the administrator access to this. Okay. Actually, we don't see a Gemini icon here. So just refresh our window. You can see the Gemini chat AI is enabled here. Click on this. Click on start chatting. Okay, here, just give the below prompt, like how we can create a clusters in GKE. As you can see, this is the command to create a container clusters in G Cloud. Okay. And we need to replace here our cluster name and zone nodes and mission types with our own. Like here, this is an example. Okay. Now just copy this one, like it is same as the given one, but it has its own values. Like we are using nodes here 3 and mission type is E2 standard, but here it is N1 standard. So just copy this one for this lab and create a cluster. Okay, it will take nearly 5 minutes to complete. So just wait. Okay, guys, the cluster is created successfully with nodes 3. Okay, and the mission type is E2 standard. Yes, now it's check our progress. Okay, it is completed. And now we will be using the kubectls to deploy the microservices through this cluster we have created right now. Okay, for that we need to create a repository in the GitHub. Let's copy this command. Okay, the repository has created, and now just open the deployed repository. Okay, and now just deploy our microservices. Okay, if you want to know the IP address, like where the microservices are deployed, just run this command. Okay, it has not given. Just wait for 1 minute until it is deployed. Okay, it is. This is the IP address where the app is deployed. You can just open this to see the app. Okay, close this one. Now just check our progress. Okay, now just we'll be using Gemini to know about more logging workloads in the GKE. Now open logging using you can view all products. You can minimize this cloud shell here. You need to go to the observability. Okay, here click on this logging. Here to know about more logins, we will be using the SQL commands here. Okay, like queries similar to SQL. Accept this. Click on next. I'll just close this one. Okay. Now just copy this prompt and give it to the Gemini. See, this is the query to explore the logs and the microservices what we have deployed in the clusters. You can just copy this code, or you can just use this one also. Okay, copy this and paste it here, the queries, and click on run query. You will see the outputs here, like logins. Okay, as you can see, these are the logins of our website, what we have deployed now. Okay. Now we will be using Gemini to create a private build environment for container images. Okay, further, just copy this code, like ask Gemini what is this cloud build. Okay, you can just go through this to know about what is cloud build worker. Okay, you can also copy this one and ask Gemini. Okay, and like this, you can ask these prompts and know about what are these. What is that cloud workflow Gemini by asking the prompt what you have. Okay, and now to create, like, ask this one, like the command to create a private workflow. What is the command to create the private workflow? This is the prompt given. So this is the example, like the command. So you can use this one or else use this one. So I'm using this one for this lab. And now maximize this term cloud shell. Paste the commands what I have copied. And it shows an error. Just ignore this. Okay. Now just how to deploy these images in the Docker file. Just ask this one. Okay. This is the command, like creating the repository and deploying those. Okay, as you can see, just copy this one, paste your command here. Okay, this will deploy the container images into our repositories what you have given. Okay, it has created successfully in my repo. Just check our progress. Okay, here also just check our progress. That's it, guys. We have successfully completed the lab. Now just end your lab.